export or to move around, right? So which is why we are actually a truly global organization that believes in creating multiple manufacturing hubs across the world. And India is one very prominent one of them.
But as a manufacturer who's then located out of different countries, what is so unique about manufacturing from India? What are the differences? What are the challenges or the advantages that India offers as a manufacturing hub?
Yeah, no, I think, like I said, from a manufacturing perspective, there are these policies, the government policies, the regulations which have encouraged manufacturing. There are the whole aspect.
Real Madrid have a remarkable history in the UEFA Champions League, clinching the trophy 15 times. But with strong competition this season, the question remains, can they repeat their 2024 magic at UCL? That's the big debate on our sports meter today. Scan the QR code on your screen and cast your vote, because your vote decides the score.
इसको घर पे लगाओगे तो शादी का तो पता नहीं, पर घर पक्का नहीं टूटेगा।
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं। रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड।
पहाड़ों में एक हाइकिंग स्टिक भी बन सकती है।
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला। भारत की अपनी दुकान इंडिया सोना, अपने देश का सामान इंडिया सोना, इंडिया सोना, इंडिया सोना। MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे ये खुशबू दे ये तीखा ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला। आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला।
सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला।
Shivam, it's lovely to have you with us.
Same here.
To begin with, we just heard from a legendary entrepreneur talking about one of the most iconic brands in the country. And when we talk about Motorola, the Hello Moto tone, it's yet another, legendary tune that, rings in our ears. I want to ask you a bit about yourself. How did you land up in Motorola?
Yeah, no, I think it's a great beginning that you mentioned the ringtone, the Hello Moto. So before I talk about my journey, maybe I'll just give a glimpse of the brand itself, right? I mean, we spoke about an iconic brand from India, which is Airtel. But I think Motorola has been one of the most iconic brands. In fact, a lot of people might not know, but the famous words in 1969 when we landed on the moon, right? The words, one small step for man and a giant leap for mankind, that came through to the earth from the moon on a Motorola transponder.
Oh, really?
So Motorola was there on the moon in 1969.
Okay.
So a brand that has had a legacy of now over 96 years, it's a 96-year-old brand, has been at the forefront of technology since then. And in fact, that was not the only thing. In 1973, right, the world's first...
From Asia's largest news headquarters, setting the agenda for Bharat. You're watching Republic.
Well,
very warm welcome, viewers. It's 7:30 and you are watching Trending with me, Rakshita. We'll start today with the news of the sad demise of Indian singing sensation from Assam, Zubeen Garg. And celebrated singer Zubeen has passed away in a freak scuba diving accident in Singapore. Best known for his songs like Ya Ali, the iconic Assamese singer passed away at the age of 52. Next up, viewers, we will show in a Republic exclusive India's very own Shuk speaking to us, and this interaction is the very latest. We will be plugging into that in just a moment. Meanwhile, from across the border, Hollywood and politicians alike are rallying behind Jimmy Kimmel. We'll bring you the viral reactions from the heavyweights. The call for boycott as well is picking up steam. Not just this, French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte are fighting a legal battle, and the point of contention is the First Lady's gender. You heard that right. The Macrons are said to provide evidence in a bid to quash the gender claims, the conspiracy. And lastly, a Telangana man has been shot dead by the US police. We'll tell you exactly what happened there and what's the family demanding. Let's get started with the show tonight. Now, singer Zubeen Garg, best known for his hits like Ya Ali, has died after a freak scuba diving accident in Singapore. He was just 52, viewers, and the singer rose to fame in Assam in the 90s and became a household name nationally with the success of his song in Bollywood movie Gangster, Ya Ali in 2006, and then what followed were many more hits. And Assam Cabinet Minister Ashok Singhal has confirmed that the singer's death. He confirmed the singer's death on social media this afternoon. Assam Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sarma also reacted to the tragic death, saying Assam lost one of its favourite sons. And we have Zubeen's friend, music composer and singer Joy Barua joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for speaking to us in this at such a moment, Mr. Barua. And the nation today is remembering all the hits, the melodious voice of Zubeen, and it's a very, very shocking news. He was just 52 today. When this news broke, what really went through your mind?
It's been a blank thing, Zubeen was very close to me, and he was the guy who got me to Bombay. So on a personal level, and also on the fact that, we loved him as an artist, just for him to go so soon, I think he had another at least 2 decades of work left in him, at least. And he was a prolific musician, had a whole workaholic thing to him. So God knows what else he could have done. And that is me being, kind of reacting emotionally. But he's such a state of emotion for the state of Assam, and a complete phenomenon when he broke through. Inspired countless musicians, artists, and that body of work is phenomenal. And he was a composer, singer, and a music producer himself. So there were multiple things, and then he turned into making movies. But on a personal level, it's just too hard to believe that my friend is gone. I really have not come to terms with it.
And Joy, tell us about his contribution in bringing the culture, the heritage, the music of Assam also to the fore, his contribution to his state's culture.
Musically, Zubeen was a polymath. So he moved across the realms of contemporary music, spiritual music of Assam, the folk music of Assam, Assam being such an amazing tribal diaspora hotspot. So he sung in so many languages, and those songs went bigger. People came to know about different languages, dialects, customs. So his work across spiritual music, across folk music, then again redefining contemporary, and just bringing a whole body of work and which you can point to and say that this is Assamese music, which spanned across different genres. So I think that's his most remarkable contribution, because he brought all of it to one table. That this is what we have, and it's unbelievable that everything that he brought to the table.
Finally, before I let you go, Joy, how do you remember him today?
I don't think, that's the way I want to. I don't think, it hasn't come to like me remembering him. I haven't kind of settled on that, as to how I remember him. And he's the reason I'm here in Bombay. He's the reason I did my music and I'm doing. So I think he'll be a part of whatever I do. And, and I told him one day that, you'd be very proud that, you got me over to Bombay. He was actually, whenever I would go to Assam, he would just come over. When he knew that I was there, he would just come over from wherever he was to meet me. And there was this one day when I told him that he would be very proud that you got me to Bombay. So I think he'll live in my music. He'll live in whatever I do. That is the way I'm going to, let's say I'm going to forget him. It's not about remembering. Let's say I'm not going to forget.
Right. Joy. Much appreciated joining here at this moment. Thank you so much for sharing your association and sharing about Zubeen as we remember him today, as you continue to remember. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Viewers, now we shift our focus to a Republic TV exclusive. India's space hero, Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla, is back home after completing his mission in space, but he is not done yet. He is, of course, he has his eyes on the next mission, Gaganyaan, when he's going to, script a bigger historic mission. He was back in Delhi yesterday and he says that the love and support pouring in from across the country is only overwhelming and something that he did not really expect so much to come in. It's an exclusive conversation with Republic TV as Group Captain Shukla opens up about the challenges of space travel, his first experience with microgravity and how his mission will strengthen ISRO's future plans, including Gaganyaan.
A new chapter in space takes flight.
पहले montage कर दिया है।
आज का भारत अभी भी सारे जहां से अच्छा दिखता है।
Shucks, welcome back to the earth. Shubhanshu, what is the feeling like now that you're back here?
Oh, it's a great feeling. It has been some time that I've been back, but I've been back in Delhi just yesterday. It has been a great feeling ever since I've returned to this country. I wasn't really expecting the support and love that I've been receiving from all around the country, but it has been an amazing feeling. I'm so happy to see that people have been so excited about this. They have really owned this mission as theirs, and I feel very proud about it.
During your time at the ISS, what was the challenges did you face during the launch time and while docking?
It is challenging. You train a lot and you are really prepared before you go for the mission. But when those actual things happen, they are a bit different. They are not the same. And I think you learn through those challenges, you stumble upon, and then you move forward. Initial few days are challenging because your body undergoes a lot of different feelings because it is experiencing microgravity for the first time. But after that, you become used to it and then you progress from there.
Shubhanshu, now that you're back here, as per your experiences there, how are you going to use those experiences for the future ISRO plans like the Gaganyaan?
Yes, ISRO has great plans of having Gaganyaan mission followed by Bharatiya Antariksh Station, followed by eventually an Indian footprint on moon by 2040. And my mission serves as a stepping stone towards these ambitions that we have. We have, of course, gained a lot of technical knowledge, by being a part of a human space mission end-to-end, which is obviously going back into the system, and the systems are being refined and developed based on the knowledge that I've gained. But in addition, this mission, the excitement that I'm seeing, I'm also now trying to use this as an inspiring journey for the kids who are to follow, so that they can be excited and motivated to follow these disciplines, which will help us get there where we want to go.
Now, viewers, from across the border, there's growing outrage in Hollywood and even in political circles after ABC pulled Jimmy Kimmel Live off air. The network announced it was suspending the show indefinitely over Kimmel's comments on the 10th of September shooting of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Former US President Barack Obama weighed in, accusing the current administration of taking cancel culture to a new and dangerous level by threatening regulatory action against media companies unless they silence voices it does not like. Actress John Smart called the move horrifying, insisting Kimmel's words were free speech, not hate speech. She added that while she did not agree with Kimmel's remarks and was sickened by Kirk's death, cancelling the show was deeply troubling. And meanwhile, Julia Louis-Dreyfus also came out strongly declaring, and I quote, "I stand with Jimmy Kimmel, I stand for free speech, I stand for democracy," unquote. In fact, she ended her post with a pointed rebuke, and I quoted again, "Shame, shame, shame, ABC." She tags ABC there. Actor Ben Stiller kept it short but firm, saying that this is not right. From Hollywood stars to political heavyweights, viewers, the message has been clear. They see ABC's move as an attack on free expression, the freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Now a quick look at the trends that are running hot on the social media today. Surekha Yadav, Asia's first woman train driver, has retired after an inspiring 36-year journey with Indian Railways, from piloting Mumbai's suburban locals to taking charge of the prestigious Vande Bharat Express. She has paved the way for countless women in a profession once seen as off-limits. Weeks of flooding has left Manila underwater, and meanwhile the Filipinos are fuming. Their anger is no longer aimed at the rains but at what they call decades of corruption and neglect. President Marcos Jr. himself admitted that many flood control projects worth $9.6 billion in the last 3 years exist only on paper. The backlash has already triggered resignations, with contractors put under probe. A disturbing audio clip allegedly involving a woman linked to HDFC Bank has gone viral, sparking outrage nationwide. In the clip, she's heard hurling abuses at an Indian Army soldier over a loan issue, even mocking him for being sent to the border because he's uneducated, and insulting his children as well. The remarks have triggered widespread condemnation, and netizens say the insults cross every line of decency, dishonor soldiers and demean the martyrs. Many are demanding a full probe and strict action against the woman, arguing that such contempt of those guarding the nation cannot be brushed aside.
करता हूँ तुमको हर एक मैसेज का ना रिप्लाई तो देना चाहिए ना एटलीस्ट कि मैडम करता हूँ नहीं है या कुछ भी मजबूरी समझो।
मेरे को ये भी जानकारी दिया नहीं, मेरा 15,85,000 रुपया सैंक्शन किया आपने।
अरे बताया तो
16,23,931 के ऊपर
तुमको बताया जाए, पढ़े लिखे होते कोई अच्छी कंपनी में जॉब करते होते,
931 रुपए का क्या हुआ?
कभी बॉर्डर में भेज दिए गए हो तुम। अरे सर ऐसा ना किसी के हक का ना खाने का नहीं, तुम समझा ना, खत्म नहीं होगा, तभी तुम लोगों के बच्चे ना विकलांग पैदा होते और ऐसे ही लोग होते जो शहीद हो जाते हैं।
ओके ओके ओके।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today planted a kadam sapling at his residence, 7 local landmark, and the sapling was a special gift from King Charles III of the United Kingdom on his birthday, symbolizing India-UK friendship and a shared commitment to environmental sustainability. Venezuela has kicked off 3 days of large-scale military drills in the Caribbean, deploying troops, warships and Russian-made fighter jets in what officials call a direct response to the growing US presence in the region. That's all with the back in this edition of Trending Viewers. Do stay tuned to Republic TV for the Super Prime Time Max Debate with Arnab Goswami.
Co-powered by Century Ply Club Prime. Raho befikar.
13,000 placements last year. At Amity, we are committed to nurturing passionate, hardworking and proactive professionals.
विराज रायचन स्टील।
स्टील? आपने वरदान स्टील का नाम सुना होगा?
Of course. आप मिस्टर वरदान के बेटे हैं?
नहीं।
छोटे भाई?
नहीं।
दामाद?
नहीं।
फिर?
शेयर होल्डर।
शेयर होल्डर?
सही टाइम पे उनके शेयर्स खरीदे, तभी आज मैं यहाँ हूँ।
जो आगे की सोचते हैं, ग्रो करते हैं। डाउनलोड ग्रो फॉर स्टॉक्स, म्यूचुअल फंड्स एंड IPO।
प्रतिभूति बाजार में निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। निवेश करने से पहले सभी संबंधित दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ। डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, ऊपर नीचे भी नहीं होगा, सेफ रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड में मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिर्फ जलजीरा मसाला।
इसको घर पे लगाओगे तो शादी का तो पता नहीं, पर घर पक्का नहीं टूटेगा।
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं। रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड।
पहाड़ों में एक हाइकिंग स्टिक भी बन सकती है।
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरी डे।
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला।
Rajan, Sunil Mittal, what they did in 1992 was with a license, Greenfield